like the worst Ultimate Madness experience I got today, bro. Man, I'm jacked up off of this. First round, Emerson Kennedy, you know what I'm saying, came going like bar for bar, like out of the gate. He came like bar for bar out of the gate, y'all. Like, Emerson Kennedy was killing. Oh man, Emerson Kennedy was killing. I love Emerson Kennedy energy. I could tell you, you know what I'm saying, you could tell he's very, very passionate. You know, you could tell, you know what I'm saying, you could tell he about his craft, man. His first round was dope. He was going bar for bar. He was giving Holmzie the God that pen. Oh my goodness. And like I said, I'm not a Holmzie the God fan. So when it came to Holmzie the God first, his first just reminded me of a lot of Holmzie the God rounds. I saw Holmzie the God against Danger Zone. I saw Holmzie the God, of course, against Saga. I saw Holmzie the God. I think I seen 2 rounds of him and Ace Amin. But you know, Holmzie the God, he did all right in the first. He did all right. You know what I mean? He did cool. But I gotta give it to Emerson Kennedy as far as, you know what I'm saying, like up in that first round. I definitely have to give him that. Second round, Emerson Kennedy had the Delonte West on LeBron board. He said, you know, you want to be a so-called boss, but then, you know, when you see your boss, you all of a sudden want to button up. That was fire. He was even clowning him as far as the minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? That was fire too. And then he also had another one where he said he's the second best Puerto Rican. He said, no pun intended. Man, that was dope. That was, you know what I'm saying, like, that was super dope. Like, that was probably, like, to me, that was probably like the highlighted, like, probably like the top 3 bar, if Danny didn't take them all. But this was probably the top 3 bar to me, watching this whole Ultimate Madness 2 tournament. Watching the Ultimate Madness 2 tournament today. He went in, bro. He went all the way in. You know. And then he also had he said you do laundry at your job. And then he was like, but you didn't yet throw in the towel. Basically saying Holmzie the God, it sucked. You know, he might as well just throw in the towel. That was dope. He also had you're supposed to be a high God. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I said that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said you're supposed to be a high God, you know, but you working minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was fire. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was dope. That was real dope. So, I most definitely gave Holmzie the God, I definitely gave Emerson Kennedy, like, a lot of props on that bar. Like, I'm thrown off, y'all, because this Ultimate Madness, it killed me. It killed me as far as, like, my picks, man. It killed me. But he did, you know what I'm saying, he did very, very dope, you know what I'm saying, like, in the second round. Like, he was going in. He was not stopping. He was going bar for bar. Emerson Kennedy pen is out this world, y'all. Then you also had he said, I like how Emerson Kennedy approaches people. I just love the way he approaches people, man. Like, Emerson Kennedy, man, like, if you love battle rap, man, please stay, man. Like, we need people like Emerson Kennedy. And I feel like if he keeps continuing that he has that pen game on, you know, on lock, yeah, you could end up being like the top 5 pensman, bro. You could. Second round, let me tell y'all something. Holmzie the God impressed the hell out of me. He impressed the hell out of me. Shouts out to holmzie the guy. I'm cussing. He impressed the living out of me, man. Shouts out to Holmzie. He impressed the living out of me. He said jack it up to change the tire. He had a bipolar bar. I expect you to speak on black and white because Emerson Kennedy has a white girlfriend. So you know what I'm saying. So that was real dope. That was real dope coming from Holmzie. And then he said all lives matter. You ain't compatible. No, he said all lives matter. You're not comfortable with your skin. Screaming all lives matter because you're not uncomfortable with your skin. That was real dope from Holmzie. And like as far as the rest though, Holmzie went very personal on Emerson Kennedy, man. He went very personal on Emerson Kennedy. Very personal. You know what I mean? Like he went in on Emerson Kennedy. He went super in. He went super in, bro. Like if you look at as far as like where Holmzie was coming from, as far as the way he was approaching Emerson Kennedy, Holmzie the guy most definitely took that second round. He did. But I will say, man, in that second round, though, man, it really threw off Emerson Kennedy like it really killed him. It killed him. It really killed him. You know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, I can't like I'm real like ticked off at that, man, because of the caffeine thing messing up. That, you know what I'm saying, like that really killed me, bro. That killed me. That killed me. I was like, okay, alright. But Holmzie the guy, I probably would give him that second, man. But it's like when Holmzie the guy went, it didn't nothing mess up or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So there's no telling how the votes would have been if Emerson Kennedy's stuff would have messed up on the caffeine. Because when I was actually on the caffeine app, they were saying, a lot of people up in the comments were saying like the stream was messing up. So thank God I wasn't the only one. It was other people too. But man, at the end of the day, if it was just me, at least other people was able to see it, and then the votes would have basically came in different. That's all I'm saying. But shouts out to Holmzie the guy. Holmzie the guy really impressed me in that second round. Shouts out to Holmzie, bro. You got that. Third round was very close to me. I do like what Emerson Kennedy was saying. He had the Bruce Almighty bar. He said, "Spin fast, call it Hall and Shaw." That was dope. He had Holmzie the guy to the community gates. Like that was dope. The pearly gates guy, pearly gates. So you know what I'm saying. So that was hard. So as far as the third round, Emerson Kennedy, that was probably his best round out of all of them, his third round. So you know what I'm saying. So shouts out to Emerson Kennedy for that. Definitely shouts out to Emerson Kennedy for that. Like, you know what I'm saying, you went in, my dude. You know what I'm saying, you did your thing. You definitely did your thing, bro. But I will say though, if you look at as far as like when Emerson Kennedy was actually like, you know what I'm saying, like, saying up as far as like up in that third round, people shouldn't just look at the pen because he actually got personal with Holmzie the guy too. You know what I mean? He actually got personal. And I keep looking this way, y'all, because I'm just like looking at like some of the bars that was, some of the bars that I had actually like wrote down. But yeah, but he got that though. He got that. You know what I'm saying? Holmzie the guy, he ended up getting it, but man, I just felt like if the caffeine thing that messed up on Emerson Kennedy's second round, he would have got that though. But yeah, I will be blogging on my on the next battle. I will also be recapping this Ultimate Madness, like, period. Like, I will be recapping like the Ultimate Madness, the judges and everything. I will be talking about that too. So you gotta stay tuned, alright? So shouts out to Holmzie. He moves on to the he moves on. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him, alright? Battle Rap Chuck 92. I will be recapping the other battles as well. Alright? Boom.